Hi there and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. I'm going to go over how to stop sabotaging yourself because you're not getting results, okay? Tired of not getting results? Let's go over how you are sabotaging your results. My baby cat over here, she's not a baby, but she's my child. She's over here playing a boxer. You might hear a little bit of noise in the background, and that's totally fine, okay? Now, I'm going to go over a concept called P/PC. That stands for production, P, your goal, what your goal is. That's the reason why you're getting so frustrated and sabotaging yourself, because, you're getting frustrated because you're not getting the goal and then you're making yourself feel bad, okay? Because you're focusing on the goal too much versus the PC, which is your production capability. Okay, I got this concept from Dr. Stephen Covey. I don't know why he doesn't put Dr. Stephen Covey. Maybe he's just a humble guy. Stephen Covey from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He went to Harvard. He got a BA in Harvard. The last video was some guy from Harvard too. He went to Brigham Young University where he taught as a professor as well there. And he started a business to teach people personal and organizational skills and leadership tools. Now, if we do not create correct habits, the correct actions, and the correct understanding, we do too much on one thing, we burn out. Okay? We burn out. He gave an example of a copier machine or of somebody who tried to get promoted and used a machine, I think a copier machine, and then went to the higher up position, and the person who came in adopted a fucked up machine. Same thing with your body. We have 2 types of machines. The physical machines that we use, and our body is a physical machine. Okay? I love working out, but I've overdone it. I told you guys, I trained for like 4 months early in the morning. I woke up at 2:45. I wake up at 3:45 right now, but it's always early. Previously, I woke up at like 4:40, but I didn't like that. I felt it was too late. And I got sick because I was working out so hard and not getting enough sleep. All right? Same with education. I had a community. My community kind of broke down and I got depressed and I wasn't working out. So being depressed and not being healthy got me in a sick mode. I was sick for like 3 months. Okay. And then when I'm in a happy, calm state of mind, I don't get sick. There's always something going on that it's not balanced. So we got to have this balance. Okay. I call it moderation. Okay. I like moderation because it reminds me of alcoholism and doing drugs and things like that. Okay. I personally got into DUI. I almost killed myself, y'all, because I was out partying with friends. I don't usually like binge drink, but everybody's like, "Come on, man. Yeah, don't you have balls? Like, come on, do it." And I was like, whatever. I was, so being naive, whatever. And then later on that night, I got home. I felt good, but the alcohol really hit me, and I got in a habit of drinking and driving and crashed. I blacked out. Moderation, or what Stephen Covey likes to say, is balance. So we focus on first the action that helps us get the goal. So now let's make this work. Stephen Covey, if I'm saying it wrong, let me know. It might be Stephen. People, it just depends on the type of parent. The parent might call the child Stephen, the PH, or they say Stephen. Okay, because I believe it comes from the Greek. And that's how the Greeks spell it. And it's Stephen. It's pronounced with the like V. So if any of you fucking motherfuckers want to talk shit, no, I'm fucking around. You guys aren't like that. You guys are very positive. And now there's 3 types of assets that he shares. Mechanical, okay, which is the machines in your body. I mentioned the body, okay? He didn't mention the body. My wisdom, it tells me it's the body. The machine is the body that we use, we operate. We're not a machine, but we operate this machine, okay? Because we could think outside of it. Look at yourself watching this video right now. That's your body in operation. And then that's awareness, self-awareness, consciousness. And then there's social, okay, relationship. We have human assets, which are relationship. And then we have financial assets, which is our money and our savings and things like that, our businesses. Let's start with love. We focus on going out. You want to meet a woman or a man? Go out. Make this habitual, okay? Habitual. Same thing with sales. Okay, there's a whole process right there with the attracting the love partner, but the first thing is you got to get out there. Okay, my bodybuilding coaches who is Germany, it says that there's a saying in Germany, the chicken's not going to come flying into your mouth. Finances, you're in sales, you're running your business. Maybe you're not doing the sales. The people are doing the sales. What you got to do is make sure that you focus on your team. Develop your capability to get better with your team and apply that. Okay. And sales, if you know you're going to work or you're in sales, you're working for somebody, you focus on the job at hand. Salespeople, get on the fucking phone or knock on somebody's door and talk to somebody. Talk to someone, because money comes from people, right? And then get the close. Or if you're working at a government or government institution or something like that, or a restaurant or something where you're not actively closing people for sales, they just come in or something to that effect. Focus on the job that you need to do. If your job is to flip that burger, focus on flipping that first burger the moment you walk in. That's your job. If your job is to run a school, you go in, make sure that all the right things are moving in the right way. If they're not, then fix it. If they're going right, improve upon it. Improve upon it. Go build a connection. Build up the morale. Same with the business people. Principals and business people are kind of the business owners are kind of the same, or the CEO. CEOs are not always the owners. The machine, the body. Are you maintaining your body? Are you eating healthy? You're working out. You may be overweight right now, but you need to fix the working out and the eating and make it doable in moderation. Nothing fucking crazy. Don't work out all day. You're not going to do that. It's not doable. You wake up the next day, you're going to be sick and tired. Body's not going to be mobile anymore. Just like me, because you ran it to the ground. So you got to have that balance and that understanding, okay, that moderation. Focus on both production capability and the production of that asset. Now, let's go on to two things. So I'm going to share two things, okay? All of you guys here are working on yourselves. So you are independent or working towards being independent. So you develop your independence, your self-love, self-validation. You don't need the validation or anything from outside. You can think for yourself. Now, number two, we transition into interdependency, which we work as a whole, harmony, understand the oneness. We're all connected, especially if we go back to the Big Bang. We were all one. Okay, we were all one source of energy. We just split the energy into different forms of mass. We are all connected. People can't hide. We're all connected. So let's remember that. Okay. Once we develop our interdependence, let's go into the connectedness. This is where we're missing out in the present time. We can look at Donald Trump and we can look at Kamala Harris. Okay. Two paradigms. I just got the chills. One paradigm is division. The old fucking same language. Fuck immigrants. Mexicans are taking the jobs away from blacks. And women shouldn't have rights. The very divisiveness. And, women shouldn't get abortions. They shouldn't have the right to that. It's illegal. They took off Roe versus Wade, where it said that it's completely legal. So states are banning it, making it illegal, and making it hard for women to, get contraception and things like that. And abortions, basically, they're taking away a decision about their body. It's like men saying, hey, man, you can't get Viagra. Nobody could get Viagra. Nobody. And some men, have, they're older. They have lower testosterone. They can't pull it up, And we have these at our hand that are good things for us, that can provide a better life. But I digress. So those are what we need to do. And here's what Stephen Covey says is a habit. Knowledge, skill, and desire. Knowledge is knowing what you want and what to do. The skill is doing the how. Lastly, the desire. You're going to have to want to do it. Like the partner, like the business, like the money, right? Like your health. You're going to want to do it. All right, so focus on creating your habits, get the knowledge, apply the knowledge, and you got to really want to do it. You got to have a deep desire for it. Deep fucking desire for it. All right, so I hope you like this one. I want to leave you with a quote from Wes Watson. He's formerly incarcerated, just like me, formerly incarcerated. He has built a phenomenal business, a lot of money. You can see it. Results don't lie. Like, if I'm talking about muscle, my muscles are here. Results don't lie. Okay. And this is a quote that really helped me out. Quote, the man who takes more pride in the steps it takes to obtain the result than the result itself can never be stopped. You're focusing on the steps it takes to get the result, and you're more happy in getting that, and you're focusing on the first things first, and you will accomplish your goals, or you'll be unstoppable. So adopt this way of thinking. PC and C. Okay, P and PC. Okay, production and production capability. And remember, we were all connected. We're all one. We're all interdependent. And when we connect to our social circles, we have more joy. So make this a non-negotiable rule, interdependent. Let's evolve personally and interpersonally, or united, right? All of us as a whole species, as a whole consciousness, as a whole existence. I love you. Till next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notifications button if you feel like it. I'll still be here making these videos. And click the description below. Below I have books that I've written. And in those books, I've written information that helped me develop the mind, spirit, and body. Click on the one that resonates and buy it. I love you. Until next time, peace.